This Christmas season, Jobber literally saved my season. Let me tell you what happened. And don't go anywhere, because at the end of this video, I have 4 tips for productivity. The holiday season is always chaotic for home service pros, especially when you're installing Christmas lights like me. This year, I thought I had everything. I blocked off my schedule, booked all my returning customers for November, and planned a direct mail campaign to fill in the rest of my calendar. Everything was all lined up until things fell apart. The day I needed to send out my mailers, my printer just happened to break. No problem usually, right? I'll just grab a new one. So the next day, after a long day installing Christmas lights, I stopped by Costco, brought a printer, and only to get home and find out that that very printer had a chip malfunction. And now I was out of time. The mailers wouldn't get out in time to hit the doors by the weekend, and so my perfectly planned schedule was just about to fall apart. That's when Jobber came into the rescue. Instead of stressing out over missed opportunities, I jumped into Jobber's campaign tool, quickly created a last-minute email campaign, and sent it out. Within hours, I was already having leads rolling in. Now, naturally, the season's really busy. I think we've already addressed that. While I was on the go hanging lights, I was able to quickly send quotes and book appointments right on the spot using the Jobber app on my phone. It only takes a few seconds for each one, thankfully. So Jobber made it very easy to keep up with all the chaos of my season, while I was able to stay professional and efficient with it. Without having the right tool for the job, I would have missed out on hundreds, even thousands of dollars of work, and a lot of holiday stress would have been added to my plate. The truth is, as business owners, our time is one of the most precious resources available. Jobber is able to give us that time back so that we can focus on what matters the most. Whether it's running our business or spending time with the family during the holidays, it all adds up. So if you're a home service business owner, Jobber can do the same thing for you. Simplify your scheduling, your quoting, and much, much more, whether it's the holiday rush or your regular season. Now let's go ahead and talk about those 4 productivity tips. Tip number 1 is prioritize communication. The faster that you can respond to leads, the more likely you are to close the job. And tools like Jobber make that very easy. In the holiday season, schedule's tight. It's easy to run a little bit behind, but if you just quickly send them a notification through the Jobber app or send them a text message directly, they're going to be very understanding and just appreciate that you're being communicative. Tip number 2 is to be flexible. The holidays are unpredictable. Having multiple ways to market your business so that you're never stuck with one method that doesn't work is a good thing. It's also helpful if you build in little windows of time just in case something comes up, because something always comes up. Tip number 3 is invest in some systems. If you want to grow, invest in the tools that will help save you time. And Jobber does just that. It's a perfect example of handling quoting, scheduling, follow-ups, all in one place. And last but not least, always have a backup plan. Whether it's for marketing, scheduling, keeping track of customers, or equipment, you always want to be prepared, and it'll save you a lot more stress and a lot of missed opportunities in the end. This Christmas season has already reminded me about how precious time is, and Jobber has given me a little chunk of that back. So not just for my business, but so I can spend time with my family, who I'm doing everything for in the first place. So if you're running a home service business, I can't recommend Jobber enough. And don't forget to check out Jobber's first time ever giveaway this December. Details are in the description. Happy holidays to everyone. And here's to saving time and growing your business.